MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy has a play. He's got it one away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His prior history versus this arm, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. One out, nobody on. Here it comes, 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Well, let's see which outfielder this one's hit straight at. You know what's going to happen.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left.
It won't matter.
Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third. No outfielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up.
Straight in the defender.
Third to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Of course it is.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Off to the plate.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's had some success, 5 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Of course he
just
does.
A nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte, fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Story brings it in. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Batting 7. The catcher, Tyler.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Yeah, it's just fucking with the field and hardcore. Already see where this game's headed.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Great. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Arenado, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you can.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Of course he does.
Batting six.
So striding in, Ryan McMahon. Here's the first pitch to him. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. Swing and a liner. Foul. And they're runners at the corners now. This is skied into short left center. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Batting eight, the catcher.
Striding in, Tony Walters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Of course.
Leading off for the Braves.
First delivery to him on the way.
Dansby Swanson.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. In there, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ready on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on Stepping up now, Kyle Freeland, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Straight to him.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Love this one-pitch bullshit where it just throws a changeup.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pops this one up. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Of course he does. You got this fucking bullshit.
So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Wow, a changeup. How fucking shocking. Let's get another changeup. That's all the pitch it throws.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat. And ShowTrack tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuña's there for it.
Cheap ass fly ball.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and in to bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He swings and lines it to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Murphy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, that he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box, Reinhold Tapia. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. That'll bring up Tony Walters. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Acuna is right there, 1 down.
Another cheap-ass fly ball.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snatched out of midair at first base for round number 2.
Right to the fucking defender, as always.
So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Gaps in the field.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And of course, he runs from the hot dog stand on the third deck.
Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Flowers, 33 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to Murphy, will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Wow, a changeup. He never throws that pitch.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack for being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Sean Newcomb takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Story on at first, nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Story is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down to 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Booyah! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
A wall scraper.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. After it is Acuna. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Cody Walters.
Digging in now, Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Into the box now, Kyle Freeland. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. Way out in front, now up by 10.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
In now, David Dahl. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
That was a bomb.
So a 3-run shot to left center as the blowout continues.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for one or two of this bunch. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Francisco Cervelli will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 45, Francisco Cervelli.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he fouls this one off. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Josh Tomlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Albies scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving
14.
that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Tony Walters.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Inciarte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 21.
Starting in for the Rockies, Kyle Freeland. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Inciarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver.